Some SUVs are just cars, but a few become legends. Vehicles so good that selling them feels like a mistake. Whether it's reliability, off-road capability, timeless design, or sheer driving pleasure, some SUVs stand the test of time and remain desirable no matter their age. In this video, we're looking at 5 SUVs that you should never sell, ones that hold their value, have a cult following, and prove their worth over and over again. Let's start with one of the most respected names in the game. Toyota Land Cruiser J80 J100. The Toyota Land Cruiser is more than just an SUV, it's a global icon of durability and off-road excellence. Among its many generations, the J80, 1990, 1997, and J100, 1998-2007, stand out as some of the best ever made. These models combine Toyota's legendary reliability with serious 4x4 capabilities, making them highly sought after even decades after their release. Starting with the J80, this generation introduced a more refined approach to the Land Cruiser lineup without compromising its ruggedness. It was built with a full-time 4WD system, solid axles, and coil spring suspension, significantly improving ride comfort compared to previous models. The design was boxy, classic, and functional, with large windows providing excellent visibility, a crucial factor for off-road adventures. Toyota offered several versions globally, including the FJ80, which came with a 4.0L inline-6 3FE, and the more powerful FZJ80, featuring a 4.5L inline-6 1FZ-FE that produced around 212 horsepower. In diesel markets, the 4.2L turbocharged 1HDT and later 1HDFT engines became favorites, known for their torque and longevity. Transmission options included a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic, with the latter being more common in markets like North America. Fuel consumption varied, with gasoline models averaging around 1316 m3, 18 to 14 L 100 km, and diesel variants offering significantly better efficiency, often reaching 20 to 24 MG, 11 to 8 L 100 km. While not the most fuel-efficient SUV, the trade-off was worth it for unparalleled durability. In 1998, the J100 took over, refining the formula even further. Toyota shifted to an independent front suspension for better on-road comfort, while maintaining a solid rear axle for strength. This model had a more aerodynamic design, but still kept the commanding presence that Land Cruisers are known for. The 4.7L V8 2UZ-FE became the dominant engine choice, producing 230-plus horsepower and making it more powerful and refined than its predecessor. Diesel enthusiasts still had the 4.2L 1HD FTE turbo diesel, a powerhouse known for reliability and fuel economy. Both generations came loaded with Toyota's best tech for their time, including leather seats, wood-trimmed interiors, premium audio systems, sunroofs, and locking differentials in higher trims. Some versions, like the LEXUS LX450, J80, and LX470, J100, added even more luxury. Even today, Land Cruiser J80s and J100s are incredibly desirable. Their resale value remains high because of their reputation for lasting 500,000-plus miles with basic maintenance. They're used by overlanders, collectors, and off-road enthusiasts who know that once you sell a good Land Cruiser, finding another one in the same condition is nearly impossible. Toyota 4Runner, 4th-5th generation. The Toyota 4Runner is one of the few true body-on-frame SUVs still in production, and that alone makes it special. Unlike crossovers that sacrifice toughness for comfort, the 4Runner has remained a rugged, off-road capable machine that holds its value like few other vehicles. The 4th, 2003-2009, and 5th 2010 present generations are particularly noteworthy, each bringing something unique while maintaining the same core philosophy: reliability, capability, and longevity. Starting with the 4th Gen 4Runner, Toyota refined the formula with improved on-road manners while keeping it a serious off-roader. This generation introduced a more aerodynamic yet aggressive design, with flared fenders, a tall stance, and a prominent grille. It was the first 4Runner to offer a V8 engine, making it highly desirable among enthusiasts. The 4.7L 2UZ-FE V8, producing 260 horsepower and 306 lb-ft of torque, gave it impressive towing capability, up to 7,300 lbs. The standard 4.0L V6 1GR-FE was no slouch either, pushing 245 horsepower with solid fuel efficiency. Fuel economy for the V6 hovered around 16 to 21 nm/mpg, 1411 L 100 kWh, while the V8 was slightly thirstier at 15 to 19 mpg, 1512L 100 km. Available in rear-wheel drive, RWD or 4WD, higher trims like the Limited featured a full-time 4WD system with a center-locking differential for serious off-road performance. It also introduced XREAS, cross-linked relative absorber system, for better handling and a smoother ride. Inside, the 4th-gen 4Runner balanced ruggedness with comfort. It had available leather upholstery, a JBL premium sound system, and a power rear window, a signature 4Runner feature. The cargo space was generous and the second-row seats folded flat, making it highly practical. Then came the 5th generation, 2010 present, a model that has become one of Toyota's best-selling SUVs. It took the boxy, muscular look to the next level, featuring an even more aggressive front end, higher ground clearance, and Toyota's most advanced off-road tech. Unlike the previous generation, the V8 option was dropped, leaving the proven 4.0L V6, 1GR FE, as the only engine choice, producing 270 horsepower and 278 lb-ft of torque. The 5-speed automatic transmission remained, keeping things simple and reliable. Fuel economy stayed in the same range, averaging 16 to 20 miles per gallon, depending on the drivetrain. Speaking of which, the TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro models came with serious trail-ready gear, including multi-terrain select, crawl control, rear locking differentials, and kinetic dynamic suspension system, KDSS, for better articulation. The interior of the 5th gen is tough but comfortable, with available Softex or leather seats, an 8-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay Android Auto, and an optional third row for extra passengers. Toyota Safety Sense, TSSP, was added in later years, including adaptive cruise control and lane departure warning. Even after more than a decade in production, the 5th gen 4Runner remains a top choice in the used market. Its resale value is among the best in the SUV segment, and demand is consistently high, especially for well-maintained TRD Pro models. Many owners regret selling theirs because finding another one in good condition at a reasonable price is a challenge. Its simple yet bulletproof engineering ensures that it can last well over 300,000 miles, making it one of the best SUVs you should never sell. Chevrolet Tahoe, 1999-2006, GMT 800 generation. The 1999-2006 Chevrolet Tahoe is one of those SUVs that just won't die, and that's exactly why people love it. Built on GM's GMT 800 platform, the same architecture used for the Silverado and Suburban, this generation of the Tahoe became a benchmark for full-size SUVs, offering a perfect balance of power, comfort, and durability. It remains one of the best used SUVs to own, with many examples still running strong after 300,000-plus miles. At first glance, the design of this Tahoe is unmistakably late 90s and early 2000s American SUV, boxy, rugged, and commanding. The front fascia features Chevrolet's signature horizontal grille, flanked by large headlights that give it a bold but practical look. It was available in 2 body styles, a standard 4-door and a shorter 2-door variant, offered only in early models before being discontinued. Under the hood, Chevrolet kept things simple and effective. The Tahoe came with 2 legendary Vortec V8 engines, 4.8L, V8, Vortec 4800, 275-285, HP, 290, 295 lb-ft of torque, 5.3 SL V8, Vortec 5300, 285, 295 HP, 325 lb-ft of torque. These engines are known for their bulletproof reliability and are still widely used in trucks today. Many Tahoes from this era have been modified, rebuilt, and even swapped with bigger LS engines, thanks to GM's modular design. Power was sent through a 4-speed automatic transmission, 4L60E, which, while not indestructible, was easy and affordable to replace when needed. Fuel economy? Well, this is a full-size V8 SUV from the early 2000s, so efficiency wasn't a priority. Expect around 14-18 mpg, 16-11 L100 km in RWD form, and 12-16 mpg, 19-14 L100 km for 4WD models. Still, considering the power and capability, most owners were happy to make that trade-off. The Tahoe was offered in RWD, 2WD, and 4WD, with the latter being highly capable off-road when equipped with GM's AutoTrack 4WD system. Z71 off-road models featured skid plates, upgraded suspension, and all-terrain tires, making them solid trail rigs. The towing capacity was also impressive, reaching up to 7,700 ABs with the right setup, one of the best in its class at the time. Inside, the Tahoe was all about American comfort. Even base models were well-equipped, and higher trims like the LT and Z71 offered features like leather upholstery, a Bose premium sound system, rear seat DVD entertainment, heated seats, and a sunroof. The cabin was spacious and durable, with plenty of storage and third-row seating available in later models, making it a great family hauler. This generation of the Tahoe was a massive success for Chevrolet, dominating the full-size SUV segment in the early 2000s. Even today, it has a strong following, particularly among off-road enthusiasts, LS swap builders, and those looking for a reliable, powerful SUV that won't break the bank. Its combination of V8 power, simple mechanics, and parts availability makes it one of the easiest SUVs to maintain for years to come. Selling one? You might regret it. A well-maintained GMT 800 Tahoe is only getting harder to find, and prices for clean examples are holding steady or even increasing. Whether as a daily driver, off-road rig, or tow vehicle, this is one SUV that still makes a strong case for itself, even after 2 decades. Lexus GX 460, 2010 present ERI J150 generation. The Lexus GX 460 is one of the last true luxury SUVs that hasn't given in to the crossover trend. It's a rare breed, an SUV that combines body-on-frame toughness with high-end refinement, making it equally comfortable at a 5-star resort or deep in the wilderness. Built on the same platform as the Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, the GX 460 has earned a cult following for its bulletproof reliability, serious off-road capability, and luxurious interior. If you own one, selling it might be one of the biggest mistakes you'll ever make. From the outside, the GX 460 has a commanding presence. The early models, 2010-2013, had a more understated, traditional Lexus look, but in 2014, it got the brand's signature spindle grille, giving it a more aggressive and modern design. It's tall, boxy, and undeniably rugged, with short overhangs and high ground clearance, everything you want in an off-road SUV. Despite its luxury badge, the GX is far from just a city cruiser. It's built for adventure, with a full-time 4WD system, a Torsen limited slip-center differential, and an electronically controlled low-range gear. Under the hood, every GX 460 comes with Toyota's legendary 4.6L V8, 1UR-FE, pushing out 301 horsepower and 329 lb-ft of torque. It's paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, delivering smooth power whether you're on the highway or climbing a rocky trail. While this engine is not as large as the previous GX 470's 4.7L V8, it's still incredibly reliable and provides more than enough power for towing, 6,500 lb's capacity, and off-road use. Fuel economy isn't its strongest suit, but considering its size and weight, it's reasonable. 1519 mpg, 1512 L100 km in mixed driving, 13 to 17 mpg, 1814 L100 km if you do a lot of city driving. The interior is where the GX 460 truly separates itself from most off-road capable SUVs. Lexus focused on comfort, durability, and craftsmanship, offering high-quality materials like genuine leather, wood trim, and soft-touch surfaces. Early models featured a more traditional Lexus dashboard, while later versions received an upgraded 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The seating position is high, visibility is excellent, and there's plenty of space for passengers in both the second and third rows. The rear cargo area has a side hinge door instead of a liftgate, which some people love for easy loading, while others prefer a traditional tailgate. Off-road, the GX 460 is an absolute beast. It comes standard with Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System, KDSS, improves articulation by automatically disconnecting sway bars when needed, multi-terrain select crawl control, adjusts traction settings for different surfaces, and provides automatic low-speed control for rough terrain. Downhill assist control hill start assist gives you better confidence on steep inclines. While most GX 460s will spend their lives on paved roads, those who take them off-road quickly realize they're just as capable as a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado, or even a 4Runner TRD Pro. That's why the overlanding and off-road community has started modifying them, adding lift kits, bigger tires, and steel bumpers to turn them into expedition vehicles. In the used market, the GX 460 holds its value exceptionally well. Owners who take care of them often keep them for 200,000 plus miles, and resale prices for well-maintained examples remain high. People love them because they're one of the few SUVs left that can do everything: daily driving, towing, family trips, and hardcore off-roading, all while keeping you in absolute comfort. Selling one? Think twice. Finding another one in great condition isn't getting any easier, and with Toyota's future lineup shifting towards hybrid and electric models, this might be one of the last traditional V8-powered luxury off-roaders ever made. Jeep Grand Cherokee, 1999-2004, EWJ generation. The 1999-2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ is one of the most well-rounded SUVs ever built. It's luxurious enough for daily driving, tough enough for serious off-roading, and packed with old-school Jeep charm. Unlike many modern SUVs that prioritize road manners over ruggedness, the WJ Grand Cherokee was designed to be equally capable on pavement and dirt, making it one of the most versatile SUVs you could ever own. If you sell one, good luck finding another in great condition, because those who know, hold on to them. At first glance, the WJ Grand Cherokee took a major step forward from its predecessor, the ZJ. It kept the boxy, muscular design, but with smoother lines and a more aerodynamic shape. Jeep improved the build quality, suspension, and drivetrain, making it far more refined than previous Grand Cherokees while still staying true to its off-road roots. It had a wider stance, rounder headlights, and better visibility, making it one of the best-looking SUVs of its time. Under the hood, Jeep gave buyers two excellent engine options: 4.0L inline-six, PowerTech 242, 195 HP, 230 lb-ft of torque, known for reliability and simplicity; 4.7L V8, PowerTech 287, 235, 265 HP, 295, 325 lb-ft of torque, offering strong performance and towing ability. The 4.0L Straight 6 was a Jeep icon, nearly indestructible, simple to maintain, and capable of running well past 300,000 miles. The 4.7L V8, on the other hand, added serious power and made the WJ one of the best-performing SUVs in its class. Jeep later introduced the 4.7L HO high-output version, which increased power to 265 HP and 325 lb-ft of torque, making it one of the fastest SUVs of its time. Fuel economy wasn't great, but it was expected for a body-on-frame, V8-powered SUV. 4.0L i6, 1520 mpg, 1511L 100 km, 4.7L V8, 13 to 18 mpg, 18 to 13L 100 km. Where the Grand Cherokee WJ really shined was its drivetrain. Jeep offered two legendary 4WD systems: Quadra Track 2, a full-time AWD system that could send power to the wheels with the most traction automatically; Quadra Drive, Jeep's most advanced system, using Vari-Lock axles that allowed near-instant power redistribution, giving it one of the best off-road capabilities in any SUV of its time. On-road, the WJ was much smoother than previous Jeep models thanks to a new short-arm, long-arm SLA suspension that improved ride comfort. But off-road, it was still a beast. The approach and departure angles, high ground clearance, and solid rear axle made it incredibly capable on trails, mud, and rocky terrain. The limited and overland trims came with skid plates, tow hooks, and optional off-road packages, making them even more trail-ready. Inside, the WJ set a new standard for luxury in SUVs. The limited and overland models featured leather seats, wood trim, a premium Infinity sound system, power-adjustable heated seats, dual-zone climate control, and even a navigation system, which was a big deal in the early 2000s. The cargo space was generous, and the rear seats folded down for even more storage, making it as practical as it was capable. The WJ was a huge success for Jeep, and today it has an almost cult-like following. Many owners regret selling theirs because clean examples are getting harder to find, and demand for them in the off-road and overland communities is stronger than ever. The combination of bulletproof 4.0L reliability, powerful V8 options, legendary 4WD systems, and timeless design makes this one of the best SUVs ever built. If you own one, think twice before selling it, because once it's gone, you'll probably wish you still had it.